good. Beer is good. Beer is good. Let's go drink some beer.
All right. It is time to increase the darkness and up the alcohol or something like that. It's the Craft Beer Buzz, round 3, the Carnage Round on 93.7 KAZY. I'm Tommy T with
Chuckerdoo, missing a Miss D. This is when we need my buddy Kyle here, because when we're upping the darkness on the metal station, he would have like 19 phenomenal metal jokes right now. Like, it'd be so good.
And then when we leave the station tonight, we walk the opposite way of him, so everyone gets pissed off at all the metal jokes. It wasn't us, that's him. Kyle, K2, right there.
But that guy is like one of the most metal guys I know in town. He's he actually just went and saw Gwar recently.
Oh, yeah.
Had, they are known for spraying artificial fluids onto the crowd.
Could you imagine how old those guys are now and they're still doing the same?
I'm wondering how much of them are still the same crew. I wonder if it's almost like Ghost, where like you don't really know who the band members are. Maybe they swap them out. You totally could.
Yeah, they probably could. You still have to be able to play the songs,
Oh, sure. But I mean, it's Gwar. How hard could it be?
Yeah, how Gwar can you be, Rand?
Right, seriously. Man, that is a T-shirt waiting to happen. Did we say we're on 93.7 KAZY?
Yeah, we did.
Did we say we're the Craft Beer Buzz?
We're the only station that you even have a chance of hearing Gwar on.
That's true.
And the only station you're going to have people talk about craft beers.
And drink it on the air.
And drink them on the air, too.
And we can do that because it's technically
we are definitely upping the darkness.
Yes, so we started off segment 1 with Crushable. It's not. Gosh, I keep calling it Crushable because it is.
Well,
it's called Good Behavior.
Good Behavior,
a crushable IPA. Yeah, so 4% alcohol, 110 calories. We're going to see a lot more of those coming. Then we went to Great Divide's American Lager. That's brand new to the market. And coming in shortly, Hibernation from Great Divide Brewing Company. So this is it's an English old ale. Sometimes it's not quite a winter warmer, but it's along those lines where it is it's malty, it's high in alcohol, it's meant. This is meant for the weather that we have right now.
Yeah, for doing some cross-country skiing,
exactly.
As the person on the label shows here.
Totally. Which, what's funny? Great Divide is known for their silhouette characters. Like, every can has some kind of silhouette of some character.
I love the artwork.
But the American Lager does not.
No.
It's one of the first ones you really see without that silhouette, and kind of wish there was something, like
maybe on the back,
But
no, they just kind of repeat the logo there with a circle around it on that American Lager.
Yeah.
But no, you have a cross-country skier there. But I love the silhouettes of the trees in the background and the fact that it says 8.7 alcohol by volume. Yum.
Totally. And the can looks like it feels outside right now,
Cold blue.
Yep, yeah, just different shades of blue.
You're numbed out to the point where you're just a silhouette of yourself.
Totally. But the cross-country skier, that's one of the things I love about, up north. The people are hardy, and so it's just like, we just embrace the weather. Like Misty's doing in Montana right now. Hopefully, that's what she's doing.
You
got
to run to grab yourself something to eat. Well, okay,
sure.
Just cross country ski there. Or
grab your skis, head down. It's like, or like Mystery. Man. This looks like Mystery Alaska. You ever see that movie, the old hockey movie, where they're like, well, it's just so cold here. The only things you can do are just play hockey and fornicate. I feel like Cheyenne. It's just like, well, the only thing you can do is just drink beer and fornicate.
Yeah. And besides, they got drive-through liquor places here.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't have that everywhere else.
100%.
I love this beer. I already took my first drink of it. Oh man, this is good.
Yeah.
You have a really good, dark aroma that you pick up on instantly.
It's toasty.
But oh man, does this go down? I mean, it does not go down as heavy as you would think.
No. Yeah,
8.7.
Yeah, the way it pours in at 8.7% alcohol, you think this is going to be chewy. And it's not.
No, not at all.
So this Good Behavior from Odell is wonderfully crushable. Hibernation Ale from Great Divide is dangerously crushable.
Yes. I was going to say, this is one that you're going to knock back, I'm going to say you're probably going to knock back the first can and a half of this. And you're going to go, whoa, what just hit me, This
is meant for nights when you have friends over, and either if you have a fireplace, you have a fireplace going, or if you don't, you're hanging out, you have one, and then you're like, hey, who wants to share the next one with me?
Yeah.
And you can split it, because you absolutely could split this beer in half and be just as happy.
You'll be just fine.
Yep.
Maybe it's because we had the two before, but already I'm starting to feel, some of the heaviness from this.
100%. Well, and that's why these darker, maltier, higher ABV. Like I said, this isn't a winter warmer, but it's along those lines.
Yeah.
And that alcohol, it gives like a warming feeling.
Yeah.
Even though it actually thins your blood and makes you colder.
Yeah. Hence the warming feeling that your body is compensating for because of that.
Totally. Yeah. And if you don't believe me, watch a Mythbusters. They proved it.
Just try it yourself.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah. I mean, Mythbusters wasn't drinking hibernation, but they did put themselves in frigid conditions and started drinking whiskey, and they felt warmer. But their body temperatures dropped.
Yeah.
So, but I guess it's about, it's just the mental game.
Yeah. And there's probably a math equation to that, too, or something like that.
Math. Yeah. Okay, Google.
Equals okay, Google.
Right. My phone's talking to me right now. That's awesome. You ever get in those situations, especially when you're drinking, when you need to be like, you almost need to whisper that, It's like, okay, Google. Otherwise, your phone or whatever you have at home is going to start recording
I actually had
shit.
to change that. I don't do that anymore. I don't okay Google that, because there's been a few times where I haven't said okay Google, and it's okay Googled on me, and I felt violated.
Oh, yeah.
That the phone should not pick up those words unless I want it to.
And I feel like Google's a generous lover, so that's probably an okay way to be violated. But nonetheless, you do need to. Yeah. After having a couple hibernations, you gotta watch what you're saying around Google.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you have your phone in your back pocket right against your ass cheek. All right, well, how many people do you see with their phone and one of their rear pockets, the one that they probably don't have their wallet in?
The one that looks the most uncomfortable to me is the cleavage tuck. Like when girls pull their phone out of their cleavage, I'm like, that's not comfortable, and it's not a pocket.
Yeah.
But
a lot of them do that.
They do. Or when they pull like money out of there, and you're just like, oh, you know how dirty money is? Yeah. And like that's not ladies.
But it's okay when they hand it to you. Afterwards, after it's been nestled in there.
I guess. I mean, it's warm and it's probably sweaty. I don't know.
Well,
I'm not into the cleavage pocket.
Okay. All right. Well, I think the cleavage pocket is good in some cases.
Some cases, yes.
Probably wouldn't be good for a phone, but most people have it in their back pocket or.
Well, and that's the thing. Like the cleavage pocket, at that point, I feel like you're taking something and just kind of disregarding how great it is. It's like, okay, this isn't a pocket,
It was not the intended purpose.
No, this was not the intended purpose. Like, and the fact that you're wearing something that makes it accessible to be a pocket meant that you thought about it, but then you started shoving stuff in there. I think that's just lazy.
Yeah, I guess you got a point there, but I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
We still like looking at them.
For sure. Yeah. But then,
do what you want. Hey, it's actually legal here in Wyoming to go topless now. So there you go.
Yeah. So if you want to ditch the pocket, maybe not now because it's cold.
Well, I wouldn't do it now, but if you want to like protest something or
yeah, that's true. I want to protest the cleavage pocket. I don't know. I'm not a fan.
Okay.
You got a purse for a reason. If it's overflowing from your purse into your cleavage pocket. Like, I don't know, you just have too much stuff at that point.
About convenience, you want to reach,
Sure.
If you have something right there, I mean, boom, it's right there.
I understand, but if you already have a purse, and then you've got at least, maybe, up to 4 pockets on waist level, and you still have to put into the cleavage pocket.
But what about concealed carry? I mean, come on, Chuck. There.
Now that could be cool.
Okay.
Right. Sure. If you're pulling out a gun or like a dagger, or like an already lit little bomb, like those little round black ones, like that's cool.
All right. So concealed carry Cleavage Pocket, good with Chuck. Cleavage Pocket with just about anything, good with Tommy.
Sure.
Okay.
Phones.
So you see,
tic-tacs.
You see how we could meet on mutual ground
All
there.
right.
This is what the world needs now: is beer like this and a way for us to meet on common ground. We've both found something good about the Cleavage Pocket, and we've arrived on your CCW.
That's right. So this is round 3 of the Carnage Round. An
If you haven't guessed,
appropriate
yes.
Carnage Round,
Yes.
where this type of conversation often takes place. But that being said, we are running long on time.
Yeah, but this is, I guess this is kind of true to the English-style old ale, is
Yeah.
what it says on the label here, this hibernation ale that we're having. And, man, what a great way to wrap up the craft beer buzz with this beer. I love it.
You know what? I will go ahead and add to the Cleavage Pocket. If a girl pulled a hibernation ale out, I'd be like, okay, that's fine.
Okay, agreement with me, too, there
Sure.
on that one. All
Yes.
right. Very good.
Excelente.
All right, so should we agree on ending the show?
Yeah, good. I like it.
I like that idea, too.
I think the FCC also agrees on us ending this show.
All right, that's Craft Beer Buzz. Podcast will be up on YouTube in just a bit, and it's just Tommy T and Chuckerdoo. That's it. We're done.
Yeah, we'll have a Misty next week.
Yes, we'll have a Misty next week. Hopefully you will, too.
As well as more new beers.
Yes.
So stay tuned weekly.
Yeah, just listen all week until next Wednesday night at 7, and we'll talk to you then with more beer.
And we're not going anywhere. And yes, that is a threat.
Okay.